Alrighty, so after a brief little disruption, um, I am back. My computer froze. It looks like we have a hostile in here, right? Well, this is the troll, the troll fit, and so I suppose if somebody comes down in here and decides that they want to mess with me, they can. Just a moment. All right. So yes, my camera's off, or not looking at what you're expecting at the moment. And so anyway, I don't know if this guy would come down and bother me or not, but if he does, it'd be a good little test of the fit. So see anything? I don't know anything about him. Okay. So this is a fit right here, and basically it's got dual armor rep. It's got a gun. It's got some combat drones. It's got a newt. It's got a scram and a web and afterburner. And so, you know, it's an interesting little fit. And so I'm like thinking that if somebody did come down and bother me or whatnot, make it long enough to get some help. I don't know. Complete. I don't know how well it works out here doing, when you call for help.
Welcome to the Dragons.
Scottic41 just followed.
Welcome. Another nurse. Interesting. I'm not the only one. Only a couple things left to salvage. You sure this on Eve Workbench? It is on Eve Workbench. Been there for a few years. Righty. Got my salvage drones back. And everything's cleaned up here. So head back up to station.
Active. Docking request accepted.
Okay, so it's all the loot and salvage. And this is not part of it. 4 million. So I think we got about 4 million in salvage. Ready to rock and roll for the next adventure.
Connecting.
Right. He was also in flight whenever I disconnected. If we can get him into standing fleet. All right. So he's got some drones, which
Active.
are for the drones I lost. You know, as long as there's somebody in there camping or whatnot, I won't be working that system if they're still there. Go find other things to do.
Warp drive active. Warp drive active.
I would love to have the ability to find salvage that others were not picking up. I wonder how that could be done. Right now, you'd have to combat scan an MTU or something like that,
Warp drive active.
and then, you know, bookmark that and then check back in a little bit after they've picked up the MTU, see if they left the salvage. You wouldn't want to salvage it if the MTU is still there, because technically it's still their site and they might be wanting to salvage it themselves. But who knows, you know?
Warp drive.
The other thing is that, you know, if you could just blast away at everything and then bookmark the site and then send your own guy in later. The wrecks only stay for, I think, 2 hours though. You can see wrecks on D-scan, but you can't get to them. So you can definitely see them, but you can't, you'd have to get on grid with them to warp to them.
Active.
And that's the tricky part. You can't probe them down or anything. So
Warp drive active.
once I can get this problem figured out with the lockups, it actually only happens when I've got clients on both monitors at the same time. If I have everything on one monitor, it doesn't happen. It's only when I have them on both of them. And what's really weird is that when I have clients on both, even though both monitors are connected just to the new video
Warp
card,
drive active.
the old GPU starts getting heavy usage whenever I have something on the second monitor, almost like it's doing it as overflow. Nemo, thank you, buddy.
Warp drive active.
Monitors are not the same refresh rate, no. You think that matters? One's 120, the other one is 60. It does matter? Well, I could force the 120 into 60. Dark Grace, you had issues, think like that before too?
Warp drive active.
Maybe I just buy a second 120 monitor. Wonder how much that'd cost me. Probably too much. I mean, these suckers are big. Primary is 48, secondary is 50. I still have space prints around? Yes, exclamation point space prints. It's all one word.
Warp drive active.
Well, I wonder if a reboot would be required for resetting the refresh rate. I actually don't think it would, but I also don't know that it's good to be playing video games after changing the refresh rate on the same monitors you're playing on. That alone could cause instability.
Docking request accepted.
Yeah, I haven't had issues like this before, but you know what? They were all the same refresh rate. So, now, I'm gonna slug in my other character here. Who needs these? And, you know, my other computer, I'm not doing, they might be different refresh rates on my stream machine, but I'm not doing anything on them that, I'm not taxing them at all. All right, so I'm gonna do a trade. Wait, I offer nothing? Not hit OK. I did. Why does it not show anything in the offer? What am I missing here? I clearly have put these drones into the trade window, and this is the character here, and I have hit accept. Now they appear there. That was weird. Very strange. Look at that. I can have these extra, I can have a couple extra of these drones in here. All right. You know, actually, I should have some that are not Praetors. I should have some light drones too, because the lights would do much better with some of the small ships. All right, so we're gonna try this again, and we're gonna see. I don't know. See what we can do. We also could do missile range. I gotta not forget that I have this script here, and I could change the missile range. So I'd put her in fleet. We got to find the right type of of sight. Because that whole thing was dismal that I just did. So that was not working right. Rage. Okay. I think I'm going to switch this right now over to range. And then, yeah, instead of 24, it now gets 30. That might make the difference. That right there might make the difference. And, you know, if it really makes a big difference, you know, doing like drones. Let's see here. I'm going to 5 jumps away. What about my other guy here? Do they have any here? Raider. There's more Praetors. Right, so the answer is no. Right. Give this a shot. Oh, you know what? I also am going to just take out this pack rat. I don't need to carry it because I'm going to have the other, my other character just put out their MTU and pick everything up when I finish the site. So. All right, I'm good to go.
Warp drive active.
No pop-up. Not going to it. Oh, there it is. Okay, what's going on? You know, that took a minute to come up. It usually is instant. That trade window, it's weird. Wonder, network issues? I don't remember how to see like the network stuff in the game. There is a way to see it. I don't remember how to do it though. All right, so there's the smuggler gate. And what does it say? 10. All right. 10 sounds fine. Actually, we could even do 5. Now we're just waiting for stuff to warp in. My shield alarm is going to go off. It's perfectly fine though. Armor ship. This is nice. I'm right in the middle of all of them, and so my I have no problems reaching any of them. My problem is going to be with the is probably going to end up being with frigates. Dynamo, doing well. How about yourself, buddy? Drones are actually doing a pretty good job, even on their own. All right, so that's one wave down. Hello, Hoppy. Okay. Now, I don't know if I need to pull my drones back in or not. We'll see if they start getting beat up at all. The other site, I did need to pull my drones back in. Gatorade, hello? It takes just as long to take out the drone or the frigates as it does the battleships. Just because torpedoes have such large explosion radius. This site is going way smoother. Like, this is more like what I was expecting than the last site that I did. That was just really quite rough. And I didn't need to pull in my drones. I do not approve of you scramming me. Mm-hmm. Well, the drones themselves take out those frigates and don't worry about shooting them. Maybe this would work really good with medium drones. No, I'm in a I'm not in a Tengu. This is a Typhoon fleet issue. I know it kind of looks like a Tengu from this distance. Does a normal combat site null? Yeah, it's you know, if you got low enough security status, yes. There's a haven. I have a song about a haven. It's about an Ishtar and a haven, but it's about a haven. Probably one of the most common sites run out here. A haven.
In New Eden space, where the stars don't sleep, alone Ishtar glides, where the shadows creep.
They're attacking my drones. That's the first time they have.
Drones ready to fly in the heart of the haven, where the rats die.
Yeah, no problem on the questions.
Engines roar to life, a graceful spin in sight. Drones unleashed and deadly, piercing through the night.
Really? All right. That's annoying as all get out.
Spin my drone ship right round, round drone ship.
Actually needs to be a different song.
Get those hamster wheels turning round, 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 round. Engineers at work, servers need repair. We're all just hoping soon we'll be there. With our fingers crossed, we're counting every minute. Hamsters on their wheels, gotta keep them in it. Down, 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 down. Get those hamster wheels turning round, 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 round. In the downtime we're waiting,
So
feeling blue, but those keep on running, bringing the game back to you.
That one happened without even having anything going on the other monitor.
Keep on running, bringing the game back to you.
I wonder if I'm going to come back and my
So we wait and we
ship will be gone.
till the servers return. Hamsters running hard for the game we yearn. Server down, 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 down. Get those hamster wheels turning round, 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 round.
All right. Yeah, I'm trying to get those hamster wheels going again. I don't know what happened. It didn't tell me that there was a BIOS configuration problem this time. See, it just says I'm undocked.
Connecting.
Okay. Yeah, I gotta figure that out, because that's just really irritating. My modules are still running and everything. I do have my drones back. Oh, it's my shield alarm. I'm like, why am I hearing alarms already? That's okay. Because I've had 2 critical errors in the last hour. And all it says is, you rebooted unexpectedly. That's the problem I've been having. It's like, I want it to give me more information, but it's not doing it. All right. Oh, I have some errors here. The Intel Arc graphics drivers, which I'm not using at the moment. Wonder if we can uninstall those. I think I need to uninstall those. You know, that's actually where the problem originated, was when I had the Battle Mage card in as a secondary card, and I'd fire up a second game client and it'd say nope. and so I pulled it out. But yeah, I did not do an uninstall on the drivers, and I wonder if they'll show up in apps. Not. I'm looking. It was a Series B, one of the brand new ones, Battle Mage. Found it. I think I should wait to uninstall it until I shut down this client. Uninstalling an unrelated graphics driver at the same time as you're using another one. Yeah, we'll finish this site first, so I can shut down the client, and then I'll uninstall that real quick. Maybe even reboot after that. I'll reboot after that too. But the show can continue on because I have Stream Machine. This is working so much better. It's a lot. While for the NVIDIA cards have traditionally been a lot more stable. That is one of the things about the ARC cards, is that there's been a lot of stuff going on with them. And, you know, I knew trying something out so new that there'd be some potential downside to it. I still got an 18 million ISK tick. Even with my little crash. I wonder if I can get over 20 million a tick on this. So I'm glad I finally got some error stuff in here that makes sense. So person, hello? What the hell? Did Welcome Dragon get reprogrammed by Thor? Why is Welcome Dragon giving me so much shade there? Thor, I blame you. Oh, hey, site's done. That is pretty funny. I mean, it's not, it's horrible. I finished that site actually nice and quickly, especially even since I had that crash. So, all right, let me, I bookmarked it. And so I'm gonna go up here and then I'm gonna try replacing that driver or removing it. If you're watching on YouTube, see you in the next episode.